YouTube, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be looking at all the investments we made. We're going to be looking at how we can be making coins on this game in the next few days. And we're going to take a peek at some leaks for the promo tomorrow on Friday. But before we do all that, we got to talk about content today on Thursday. If you want to have millions of coins in FIFA 23 like me, go to u7buy.com for cheap, fast, and reliable FIFA coins. Make sure you use code TEDDY at checkout to get 5% off your order. Link is in the description down below. Content today on Thursday was decent, fairly good for making coins. I sold my pesos, my V-Bucks, my FIFA you-know-whats, and I got decent money from it. I got like 350 bucks. And yeah, we're going to trade back up and build our coins up. We made around 100,000 coins today trading. We're going to explain how we did that and how you can pretty much do it every single day, probably better than I did it. But SBCs today, we got a Buffon premium shapeshifter. He's not in the Serie A. He's in the second division in Italy. So no real links for his league necessarily, but he's a fairly solid card. The dude, I think, only cost around 60,000 coins, 6'4", medium high work rates, 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. As a center back, these stats are, you know, pretty cracked. He looks really solid. A lot of people like him on Footbin. And if you need a center back in your team and, you know, chemistry doesn't necessarily matter too much, like linking to other players, he gets full chemistry no matter what. He's a premium shapeshifter, full chemistry no matter what. This card is only 60K. That's crazy. I think it's an 85 squad team of the week requirement, if I'm correct. Yeah, really cheap. And continuing on, we had marquee matchups. Thursday's always a marquee matchups day, and it was, you know, decent for trading, nothing too crazy. It's just the only issue is you can see down here, the chemistry for marquee matchups has been like 26 for the chemistry. What you really need for certain cards to rise a ton, you're going to need like 30 chemistry requirement, or like instead of Chelsea or Arsenal, Chelsea and Arsenal. Stuff like that can help cards rise a bit more. But we saw a few rises here or there, but nothing too insane skyrocketing in price. Now let's talk about our investments. Also, I want to say apologies for the video being so late. I had a game. I had a little doubleheader. I played 2 games, and yeah, it was chippy, really chippy. 2 red cards, probably like 8 yellow cards. It was a interesting one, but you know, I had fun at least. We didn't win. Investments. You guys should have sold all your fodder. You know, I said we bought 87s again. The 87s were stupid easy. I kept telling you guys since Monday to buy 87s every single night. 87s were down. Honestly, they were around like 20,000 coins again. And then at content drop, they all rose. Trent was almost 24,000 coins. He's back down, I think, at like 21. Yeah, back down in price. We're not buying 87s again tonight. Just to let you guys know that 84 plus times 10 SBC is done. It's not refreshing tomorrow on Friday. So we're not buying 87s again. But we bought for like 20, 21K. He went to about 24K. But I've told you guys, you know, I always show Trent. Trent's actually the worst 87 out of all of them. And I've told you guys that. He's the worst 87. Someone like De Gea, who was 21K, ended up going all the way up to like 26,000 coins. So depending on the card, there's some fodder that just does better than others. And like I have said, you know, multiple times, Trent Alexander-Arnold is the worst one. But that was 87s. Really solid there. All of our fodder did decent. If you invested in fodder, pretty much every rating we made coins. The lower ones, not so much. 86s were solid. 85s were meh. 84s were decent. And 83s, I guess, return-wise, percentage-wise, weren't too bad. Like, I think they're like 1,200, 1,300 coins, somewhere around there. And we bought for 850, so that's not terrible. Yeah, they'll sell for 1,300, so not terrible, but it's not like insane profit. So that's that for fodder. We're not looking to buy fodder again until, you know, Friday, Saturday, or Sunday. We'll look back into it this weekend. I'll let you guys know. But for now, nothing with fodder. I mean, the icon player pick does refresh tomorrow on Friday. I don't know if I would be buying fodder for that to refresh. If we take a peek at what the requirements are, I don't think I'd go too crazy over it. If anything, maybe you could try to pick up team of the seasons, but I wouldn't even. Honestly, I wouldn't touch it. Now, since we're talking about team of the seasons, let's actually kind of go over them. So we have, I mentioned this and we did it on stream today. It's how I made pretty much 100,000 coins. We have an SBC that supplies team of the season cards every single day, and a lot of people are doing it. A lot of people are doing this SBC, so there's a lot of supply every single day. You see, refreshes every day, and it's a tradable team of the season player pack. Now, I always tell you guys, when there's a lot of supply, there's a lot of potential profit. So, hey, team of the season or team of the season moments, upgrade SBC every day at content drop. Content drop for me is at 1 o'clock. So what are you going to do at 2 o'clock? You got to wait a little bit because, you know, someone has to do the SBC. Then they have to open the pack and list the cards. So content's at 1 o'clock. I'd say at like 2:05, maybe 2:10. That's a little too late. More like 2:05 for me. That's my time. If you're in Europe, I think it's like 6 o'clock is content drop. So like 7:05. All you are doing is getting on bids. And it's extremely simple to do. If you were in the stream, you saw it. I don't think I have any cards that I can actually show you. Maybe there's some deals. Let's just take a peek around. No, not there. Do I have any of these that I got for cheap? Let's just find out. Basically, I was winning team of the season cards on bid for 11K, 12K, 13K, 14K, all the bids, because there's so much supply. Everyone lists their cards up. You have to wait an hour for the bids to pop up, and you can just fly through on bids. I was getting cards for really cheap. I got this Fakir for 13K, sold him for 22, just over 22K. Do I have any that I can show? Also, you can't do it anymore, but every Thursday, bidding on silvers, you can get for like 150 to 200 coins, and they sell for 600. So that has been pretty easy for low budget people. Can we see some of the prices I got here? Did I get any of these? 16K on a LaCroix. I was actually investing in him at 22K, but 16,000 coins. And yeah, I think you can do this literally every day. Every day, an hour or so after content drop, fly through on bids. And people were asking, yo, Teddy, what's the filter? Give me the filter. It's just bidding. There's literally, it's not a filter. I just went, okay, I'm going to go bid on team of the seasons. They sell for 18K. All right, let me just, boom, slap it on 12K. Boom, slap it on 15K. It doesn't matter anywhere in here because the situation is when the cards are popping up, they're all basically going to be min price. So the min price on these team of the seasons is 10.75. That's basically where all the bids are going to be. They're all just going to be min price at 10.75. So you could do that. You could put it at 15K. It really doesn't matter. And yeah, that's a great way for you guys to make a shitload of coins. Now, like me personally, I only had like 200K today to trade with, so I couldn't mass bid on a ton of cards. I was kind of, you know, I would bid, get some cards, and then, you know, I only have 200K. I can buy what? 10 cards maybe? Little more than that. Yeah, a little more, like 15 or so team of the season cards. So it was a little tough for me to end up going through in mass bidding. But like, to explain it, I should probably mention this. You're literally just going, when you search, ready? You go bid, 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 next page, bid, 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 bid. You go through and you bid on as many cards as possible. And then when you're done bidding, you come here and you get into bidding wars. You go through, oh, someone outbid me. I bid 10.75. Someone bid 11K. I'm going to bid 11,250 coins. And it's just like that. You keep going, bidding wars, and you try to win as many cards as possible. So do that. You can do it probably almost every single day. That SBC's out for a month, so it should be fairly easy coins. Also, team of the season cards, I should mention, really just coming down, just down in price. They're probably just going to keep dropping and keep dropping and keep dropping and keep dropping. That's a tradable SBC every day. And you know what's in it a lot? Team of the season moments are in so many. The supply on team of the season moments cards in these packs is ridiculous. If you want to check out, just to show you how much supply, like let's just say someone like Messi, for example, okay? Team of the season Messi, how much is he? He's 2.9 mil. He really hasn't moved too much in the last few days. Hasn't moved a crazy amount. But if we look at someone like Neymar, who's a team of the season moments, Neymar's 3.8 mil. A couple days ago, he was 5.3 mil. 5.3 mil. So he's down, what is that? 1.5? Is that 1.5 or 1.8? If he's 3.8, it's 1.5. Yeah, 1.5. 1.5 mil. Look at someone like Cristiano Ronaldo. I think he's below 3 million coins now. The supply on team of season moments, it is literally ridiculous. Ronaldo was 4.6 and now he's 2.9. So down 1.7. Is that right? 1.7 mil? it is insane how much more supply the team of the season moments cards have, and they're just really probably just going to keep dropping. So, you know, if you have those team of the season cards, or if you're looking to buy them for your team, just know you're probably going to lose coins because of that tradable team of the season pack. Now, I did make one investment in team of the season cards. As I mentioned, LaCroix. I don't think you can still do this anymore, but the Foot Champs objective is Bundesliga. So I invested in LaCroix because he was fodder price. He was the cheapest 91 overall card, and he came down a decent amount because of, you know, the team of the season pack. Team of the season moments get supplied like crazy. I bought him for 22K and less, and I've been selling for like 24.5, 25K in that range. Nothing too crazy, just something I could kind of flip overnight to start to slowly build my coins back up. Also, you know, I'm still trading. You guys know I sold my coins, but now I have the same coins most of you guys have. I know a lot of you guys are broke, so you can join the streams, follow along. I am trading again. Like, I usually just tell you guys what to do because I had 17 mil. I was like, why am I going to trade? It doesn't matter. But now that I have no coins, if you guys join the streams, like, you'll see I was bidding on team of the seasons. I was sniping some cards, and, you know, I'm involved a little bit more, so you can kind of follow along and learn and, you know, make some coins, and then hopefully it'll help you this FIFA. But, you know, it is nice to learn a little bit so you can be prepared for the next FIFA and make some good coins. Now, let's talk about another investment. I didn't notice this one. This was, I think it was Rick. I don't know if Rick TH21, another trader, I don't know if it was him. I think it was. I don't know if it was on Twitter or if I was in someone's stream and they were talking about it. It may have been Rick's. But let's just take a peek. We're going to go on Footbin. Whoever it was, I think it was Rick. Shout out to Rick. Great trader if you want to follow him. Mentioned, hey, the premium shapeshifter cards have done extremely well out of packs. So let's just take a peek. There were only 3 premium shapeshifters from Team 1. This dude's about 100K. There are a couple undercuts right there. He went out of packs on Friday. He was 70K, and he's now pretty much 100,000 coins. Okay, let's take a peek at Frankowski. Frankowski on Friday was 142K. Went out of packs. Now he's 200K. All right, who's the other one? We have totw. Totw on Friday was 65K, and he's now 105,000 coins. So what we were looking at was Shapeshifter Team 2. All right, who are the premium Shapeshifter cards? We have Cabrera. I don't know if I would touch the goalie. I'm not too sure how well he would necessarily do. I think he is fodder price. Let's just take a peek real quick. 91 overall cards. How much are they? Yeah, he is fodder price. So, I mean, if he's the same price as 91 overall fodder, I guess you could say it's fairly low risk. But I just don't know necessarily how much he would rise. But it's not that risky if you did want to buy that card. Now, the ones where I think it gets a little bit interesting is Wilfried Zaha and Ochoa. Now, Ochoa, he doesn't look ridiculously insane to me, but he looks solid. His defending stats are really high. He's got decent height, good work rate, solid pace. I think he would slap, what, a shadow or an anchor? Shadow on him, boost his pace, I guess enough. Could do anchor too. But I'm looking at him. He looks solid. Premium shapeshifter. He doesn't cost a crazy amount. How much are 93 overall cards, actually? Let's take a peek. Is he fodder? If he's fodder price, then that's really simple. I've been buying him for like 36K. I told my Discord, I think like 38 or 39. I definitely highballed it. It didn't help with the Buffon SBC. Dude, he's the cheapest. He's the cheapest 93 overall card. I mean, I really don't mind that as an investment. If you want to buy Ochoa and then hold him for a little bit, I don't think that's a terrible idea. And hopefully they can do what Shapeshifter Team 1 did. It's obviously it's not guaranteed. And especially, it's going to depend on Shapeshifter Team 3. You know, we're getting Team 3 Shapeshifter tomorrow on Friday. Like, are we going to get a center back objective? Are we going to get another Serie A center back? That's stuff that you got to think about that could affect Ochoa. But then also, you know, same thing with Zaha. Are we getting a Premier League right back? Are we even going to maybe even get a right back? A lot of it's going to depend on what is in the next team. And then we can really start to see how much some of these cards are going to move. But I'm looking at Wilfried Zaha as well. I low-key think this card, I know he's expensive, but he can play right mid. This Zaha is 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. He can play right back and right mid. His stats are fairly solid. have a weird feeling he's going to do really good out of packs. So that's another one. We were buying Ochoa. I should probably mention prices. We were buying, I told you, I've been picking them up for like 36, 37K on bids fairly easily. I've been lazy listing them for 39.75, making like 1 to 2K per card. So not too bad there. But Zaha, we were originally buying for like 200K today. And I'm thinking you're going to have to try to get deals around 210,000 coins. That's what I would hope for with Wilfred Zaha. And with those investments, that's a long investment. Like this LaCroix, I'm selling before content tomorrow. I am not holding any team of the season cards into Friday content drop because what refreshes again? That team of the season SBC. So premium shapeshifters. The LaCroix is a quick one. Premium shapeshifters, you're probably going to hold for like a week. You're going to hold for a good amount of time. And if you don't want to do that, you know, just buy fodder again on the weekend. But I don't think these are a terrible investment. Let's just take a peek. What do we got here? Yeah, about 38,000 coins. So that is that with the investments on shapeshifter cards. Let's talk about making coins. Guys, tomorrow's Friday. It's a new promo team. We're going to have supply. We're going to have the team of the season cards coming through with more supply there as well. A lot of stuff going on tomorrow. Should be a decent day for trading. Should be a decent day for getting on bids. And yeah, I just kind of wanted to mention that. I mean, it's Friday. I don't want to go over everything. There's so much you can do. You can flip cards. Say on Friday, you know, a new card comes out. He's too cheap. Once the pack supply finishes from lightning rounds, you get new packs every hour. Once that supply is done for the day, you know, you could look to maybe buy some shapeshifter cards if they look too low. I'm going to just relist a few of these while we're talking. So it could be a decent trading day tomorrow. And if you know, are a bit confused, just join the streams. We'll be looking at it. You know, I'm broke now, so I will be joining you guys in trading. But that's that with trading and investing. It's Friday, good day for making coins. It's always a solid day for making coins on Fridays. And then sold my coins. Told you guys that I am out of them and I'm broke. And let's take a peek at leaks. Also, there's no compensation news, which I think is crazy, man. Like we know we're getting compensation. The stuff that we know we're getting compensation on, no compensation yet. So I don't know what's going on there. But here we go. Sol Campbell's getting a shapeshifter card. So we're getting more shapeshifter icons. We're getting Pogba. Oh my god, I can't wait for Pogba. 5-star Paul Pogba. Please make him like a striker. That'd be incredible. I would absolutely love a striker Paul Pogba. We have Muller getting a card. Joao Felix is getting a card. And I think that is it for leaks. Weird. Oh, Kyle Walker, goalkeeper. I forgot about that. It's weird that we're not getting any, like, a crazy amount of leaks. Usually, you know, it's Thursday. I would expect a good amount of leaks to be out. But there's, you know, there's not too much. And I like that. I'm a content creator, so I kind of have to see the leaks, but I really do not like leaks. I think it ruins the game and it ruins the excitement. But no compensation news, and that's it, guys. If you have any questions, let me know in the comment section down below my free trading Discord and my Twitch live stream description down below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video. I will see you all in the next one. Peace.